Welcome to Serene Sage Tarot. Okay, so in this video, I honestly don't know what I want to talk about, but I am not going to force the messages and we'll see what the universe wants you to know right now, wants you to do right now. And let's just get right in. For those of you who are catching me not live, I want you guys to know that I do live streams. I'm shuffling, by the way. I do live streams every day, sometimes twice a day, but that's rarely happening now. But I do these every day. So catch me on my live streams. I take questions after my general part of the video, which is usually what I do first, which is always what I do first, and they last about 20 minutes. And then from there, I take free questions, which are kind of like mini personal readings. I'm not gonna say they're like personal readings because, I mean, I take so many questions, so that's what's up. Hello, Mr. Meow. Yes, you caught me live. Hi, Elka. All right, let's get right into it. All right. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. I'm doing a Celtic cross today, so let's see what's up. Okay. I'm gonna get some cards. You can feel free to put in your questions, but you'll have to wait. I just started. This is general. I literally just started 2 minutes ago. So you're gonna have to wait. Watch the whole video. The general part is also pretty good. Ooh, the root cause. Well, I can already say that you're feeling negative in any sort of way because you are crying over spilt milk. You're still worried about something that was in the past, still stuck on something that was in the past, and you're not able to move on from that. We're gonna find out what was in the past. Okay, something ended. That's a very clear-cut message. What's in the past? Something ended. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. Endings are tough. I laugh at random moments, so that's personal. That's not on you. That's me. That's a me problem. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. All right. Thank you for waiting, Elka. Appreciate that. Ooh, your goal is the 10 of Cups. Of course. Isn't that supposed to be a goal for everyone? I do feel like it should, but it's not for a lot of people. So it's refreshing that you just want a good family life, peace, sukoon, happy house, happy home. Yes, I have to clarify myself because I'm live. I'm public now. I'm semi-famous. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm Salman Khan. Salman Khan doesn't clarify shit though. Anyway. I'm feeling in a different kind of mood today. All right, let's go. Okay, let's see what's up. We have, oh, sorry, this should be here. Okay, so there's a lot of juggling here. I feel like my little rug is smaller today because I'm doing a Celtic cross, which takes up more room. All right, so something's ended in the past with the Ten of Swords here, and yes, you are feeling certain type of way about that situation. Of course, it's tough, but it's what's happening, okay? I feel like it ended because you were not happy, okay? You were not happy, so you weren't happy when you were dealing with it, and you're not happy because it's over. It's like, what's going to satisfy you at this point, right? But you know what? It's true. Like when we're in it, it's stressful. But when you're out of it, it's more like now you know what's up, you know the outcome, so you feel that certain kind of a peace knowing that okay, it had to be over, so it's over, but at the same time, it's also like it's sad. It's not stressful anymore, but it's sad. So it's that disappointment that you're feeling. I do feel like some of you want to talk to someone, you want to reach out to someone, have a conversation. And in your challenge position with the Hierophant, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting your refusal to take any advice from anyone. It's like you are stressed out, you are sad, upset, but instead of listening to advice from people who have been there, done that, instead of listening to people, you're like your well wishers, you have kind of decided to deal with it yourself, or you become very defensive. Mm. It resonates, Alka? Maybe because you're here live right now, so it's like your energy, a part of your energy has kind of shifted into my reading right now. Yeah, all you saw was like a happy future with the Ten of Cups. You know, your goal is this. You just want, you just want a commitment. You want like to find your person. You want to find your peace. You want to find your tribe. If you're not in it for love, then you know it's just like you want to have a peaceful life with your family, your friends, a nice home life. That's your goal. This isn't the goal position. And something ended, so I'm guessing that like whoever this ended with, you had already started picturing your future with that person, and you had already started seeing your Ten of Cups moment with that person, and now it's like over, and it's left you confused and like a lot in your feels. And your challenge right now is that you do need other people, as much as like you don't want to listen to anyone, you're being defensive, but you cannot like sit in your room, think about the situation and not seek help or not seek advice. Make sure you're surrounded by more positive people in your life right now, and that is a challenge because I do feel like some of you watching, you are not feeling like your best energy, which is why you have kind of shut yourself out from those moments that you can spend with other people. I'm also getting like some of you just don't want other people to see you upset. It's kind of like an ego thing, a self-respect thing, or maybe somebody had told you that, listen, I don't see this working. You did not listen to them, and now things turned out to be wrong. They turned out to go wrong, and now you're like, ugh, I don't want them to be like, I told you so. This is a very specific message, as it may not resonate with everyone, but let me know if it does. But yeah, I do feel like you are, and I also feel like you're very feisty right now. And if you do, I am saying to surround yourself with people, but also be ready for them to give it to you straight up. Like, don't expect people to mince words and tell you what you want to hear, but be prepared to hear what you need to hear. Everything is not all, rainbows and butterflies all the time. Actually, I was just telling my mom today that I have seen so many like tarot readers online who only say good things. Like they are only going to tell you, oh my gosh, oh, I can't believe this. This is going to be so amazing for you. Your life is about to change in 2 days. And I'm like, I mean, does anybody believe that your life is about to change overnight in 2 days? It, and these kind of people are getting like millions of views and millions of subscribers. And I mean, I do appreciate that it's nice to hear good positive messages, but I mean, tarot is also supposed to help people, supposed to guide them. So, like, along with the positive, it is important to also give out some of, the things that you can actually work on, guidance, if you will. Like, that's the whole point of spirituality. So you can improve yourself in certain ways, and just telling people, oh, everything's going to be, you're going to be unrecognizable in a week. It's like, I just feel it's so unhealthy. But I don't know. And it's like sometimes you do that, it's fine, but it's every video that this person makes, and I'm like, is anybody believing that? It's I mean, okay. But yes, I do feel like be prepared for people to say, I knew it. I told you they were, like bad news. And it's going to upset you, but it is something that brace yourself, basically. Hi, Praniti. Hi, Praveen. All right, I will be taking the questions at the end of the general part of this reading, and also please make sure you only leave it once. Just leave your question once, and I will be sure to take it. I don't usually miss questions, so just don't copy paste it 20 times. Please, a humble request. And also watch the whole video, okay? Sometimes the general part of the reading actually has all the answers that people will ask me the same kind of questions like after the general reading, and I'm like, watch the whole video. Like, I have some bangers, at least a few in all my videos. I'm good, but I'm getting better. Every day, getting better every day. All right. You are juggling with a lot of different type of emotions right now, okay? You're juggling with work, you're juggling with emotions, you're juggling with feelings. Maybe some of you are even studying something or like completing a course, exams or something. With the Hierophant and then the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you have had a kind of a very overwhelming month. If not physically, then at least mentally, you're overwhelmed. This is you. That's your energy right now. Let's see why, though. I mean, other than what's all this stuff that you're dealing with, let's see what's up. What's keeping you busy and overwhelmed? Oh, really? Cooked month? Oh, sorry to hear that. I think August has been kind of a tough month for a lot of people. It's just been over. I think, you know what, we just put a lot of pressure on ourselves when like half of the year, more than half the year is over, and you just feel like, oh my god, nothing's changed. We thought like life is going to be 10 times better before this year ends, and then you feel either we're stuck in the same position we were last year, or you feel like things are worse. And that's why like around July, August, I think the energies are usually cooked because people had like other expectations, and sometimes life has other plans. That doesn't mean that you're not making any progress, okay? So don't think like that. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of comparison here. You feel like some like other people have it so much better. Why you? Why not you? Like, and I totally understand that feeling. I'm not even going to pretend that, oh, don't feel like that. Don't compare yourself with others, because I do that too, and then I kind of hold myself because I just feel like I have always been the good girl. And, I feel like all the bad ones have achieved a lot more than me. Like, I was stuck being, like a nice student, good to my teachers, well behaved, a good girl to my parents, everything. And I just feel like I deserve so much more, right? And that's the kind of energy I get here. Like, you're feeling overwhelmed because you might be comparing yourself with other people where you feel like, where did you go wrong? Why isn't it working for you? Why does everybody else feel like they've moved forward in life? Because the chariot talks about moving forward and it did come out reversed. So I feel like you just feel like you have been held back for some reason and you should have achieved so much more than you have. All right, let's see some more. Hi, Sachin. Welcome back. I just see 9 likes, so are you sure you did like that? Just a reminder. Guys, please give me thumbs up, some stars, some stars. Stars would be nice, but hearts and hundreds would be nice too. Hi, Mary. What's up? Welcome to Serene Sage Tarot. All right, let's see. What are your hopes and fears? And then we're going to get some advice and guidance for today as well. Ooh, hopes and fears. We have Two of Cups reversed. You feel like you're going to end up alone. That's your fear. Your fear is that you're never going to find your person. Am I right or am I right? Your fear is that you're going to end up alone, that you won't find your right person, that everyone else has found their person and you have been like late or delayed, or things are not working for you, and you're just being very pessimistic right now because Two of Cups talks about duality, it talks about teamwork, talks about partnerships, and that coming in the hopes and fears position tells me that you just feel like you need that special someone and you don't have it yet. Hi, Praveen. Work hard, bro. What do you mean by that? Are you telling me or are you talking to someone else here? All right, guys, I will take your question. Just leave it once and bear with me for some more time. I'm still at the general part of today's video. What's up with the outcome? The outcome is the Six of Swords. You know what that tells me? It tells me that you're moving and leaping towards calmer waters. You see this card? Waters are like rough and wavy over here. Wavy like the hair. Okay, like stormy. Stormy waters, and leaving towards, and look at that side. That side is like calmer waters, calmer paths. And you're leaving with your swords means that you're leaving with your resources, you're leaving with your brain intact. You're still leaving with, with some stress and some baggage. The outcome is that you are going to learn from this, okay? It's never a waste. I get so annoyed when people say, oh my gosh, like my time was wasted. It's never a waste, okay? It's always a learning experience. It does feel like sometimes you wasted your time studying for something which never took off, or you wasted your time in a relationship and it never took off. But those are the things that you need to actually get to where you are. Like every decision you make, every path you take is like a stepping stone. I should be a songwriter. Look at what I'm like. These words are coming out of my mouth. I'm quite smart. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like every decision you do, nothing is a waste of time. So don't think that if you've been in a relationship for a few years and it didn't work, that, oh my gosh, I wasted my time, because you needed to be exactly where you were at that point, okay? And the outcome is that you are going to get out of this stressful situation. You are going to move towards calmer waters, and life is going to get better, okay? Even if you're feeling like you're stressed, and you can never forget that. Like you can never forget or forgive. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. I'll never forget this person. I'll never forget like what life could have been or should have been, and that's fine. You don't have to forget. People are not for you to forget about. You know, it's fine. You take those experiences with you and you move forward and you still move ahead, because life has so much more to offer, right? Okay, I'm just gonna get a couple or more messages as guidance, and then we will move on to today's questions. Thank you for the 100, y'all. Appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up. It's free. And subscribe, please. Subscribe. You only get to write to me or talk to me if you're subscribed. I have changed the setting because people were being sneaky with me, so I became sneaky with the people. Two can play that game. All right. Just leave the question once, Preetham. Hi, Preetham. Just once, please. Don't spam my comment section. I will see it. I will get to it. Yes, I will see all the questions. I take them in an order. Don't worry. Family matters. Okay, seahorse. I think it's the first time I've seen this card in this deck. Ooh, a lot of different cards. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. There could be like a family celebration, fun times, enjoyment, a reunion of some sorts, maybe like a family function, get together. Dealings of relationships with a man, blonde, gray, or white hair, so watch out for that. A man who is lighter than you. Dealing with a relationship about, okay, what about this relationship? What kind of relationship? Hierophant. Hierophant is also talking about marriage, guys. So do you want that with a fair man? That sounds so weird. I thought, you know, marriage with a fair man. It could also be like dealing as a guide, a mentorship with a fair man, so watch out for that. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay, so I am seeing definitely more like better news as far as your family is concerned, functions, but a lover or a more than friend is going to be disappointing for some reason. Might even get into an argument with your friend, okay? Because I did see like the 5 of Wands here, so might have some argument. So if you want to avoid that argument, like the minute you see that it's coming, just kind of sit in your boat and rock away. Avoid arguments. Temptation will test you. And then we have the Apple card over here. Temptation will test you. You know what I feel? Because this reading did talk about someone leaving or something ending. Like, this could be a test where this person comes back to you, but they're not really going to change. They're going to come back with the same energy, or like, you know, try to get back in your life and then change. And that's going to be a test for you, whether you accept that or not. That apple be looking very tempting, but are you sure you want to eat that? It could be poisonous. Hi, Rhythma. Thank you for saying that. Sure, I will do that for you. Beautiful, Rhythma. I'll take that card for you, but we will go in an order, okay? I don't want to piss anyone else off. People have been waiting. And final, for the general part of this reading, we have you will receive a gift. A box. This could be a literal gift or a gift of time, gift of space, a gift that you need, okay? Something that you need. It could be a gift from the universe or a person. Claim that, because who doesn't want gifts? Always good to receive gifts, right? All right, so that's it for the general part. For those of you who are just here till here, I will see you guys in my next video, and until then, let me take some of the personal questions. Yes, Alka, claim it. I know you resonated from the beginning, so. All right, I think Mr. Meow did not have any question, just some dots. Some dots. I'm not sure what the dots mean, Mr. Meow, but I'm going to assume that there's something positive, so thank you. I'm a glass half full kind of girl. Um, Alka, okay. Did you leave a question, Alka? You've deleted your question. So how am I gonna know what you asked? Yours was the first question too. Okay. Praniti, if possible, can you please pick a few channel messages from Dhruva, no contact. Okay, Praniti, let's see what's up. Dhruvan's channel messages for Praniti. No contact. I think Dhruvan is more focused on his future, Praniti, right now. I don't think he's focused on his past or you. Oh, look at that. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person is more like, what's done is done, and I'm just gonna move forward and into my future. He's ready for something new and something fresh. So if it's no contact, I think it's going to stay like that, at least for now, Praniti. And I think it's the best thing for you as well, because he did not seem serious to begin with. We have the Fool energy, so Dhruvan is not looking for anything serious. Not with you, at least, because they are looking for something new. We literally got it in like 2 and 3 of staffs. 78 cards here, so that's quite a coincidence. Okay, Praveen, universal guidance for Praveen. What's up for Praveen, universe? Let me know what's up. Page of Cups talks about a conversation, an emotional conversation, a new love interest. I think you need to take action, Praveen. That's the guidance for you. King of Staffs is all about taking action. So if you are into someone, because we did get the Page of Cups, if you're into someone, you want to tell them something, you want to say something, matters of love or the heart, then the universe is telling you to go for it. At least like communicate and put your thoughts into action. Stop procrastinating, stop being lazy, and just go and do something about it. Okay. That's your guidance for you. Okay, is there reconciliation between me and Preeti? Is that a friend, Alka? Reconciliation, oops. I think it'll take time, and it's gonna take work. 8 of Coins means you have to be patient and consistent. But yeah, I think yes. The Lovers talks about like mutual respect, reconciliation, but I think you're gonna have to do like, if you want to reconcile, there has to be some action here. You have to do something about it. Either one of you has to like, you know, do something. And because this is your reading, I'm gonna say that if you want to reconcile with her, maybe don't hold back, reach out, say something to her. Yeah, don't just wait for, you know, the universe to show some magic here, do something. It's time to take matters into your own hands, Alka, if you really want this person back into your life. Okay. I am Rojan Sari. I'm looking for the girl in my dreams. Okay. Hi, Rojan. Aren't we all? I mean, not girl, but you know. Is there a question here? Okay, I don't see a question, Rojan, but let me just get some card for you. Are you over like whoever was last in your life, or your last relationship, because it looks like you might not be ready for the girl of your dreams yet? Because like you need to be a little more positive, a little more optimistic, and a little more future oriented to find the girl of your dreams and stop being stuck in the past. And you cannot compare new people with old people as well, Rojan. So I think there's still time for you to find the girl of your dreams. But good luck. Reba1, hello. Thank you. Thank you for liking. Uh, yes, August sucked the will to live out of me. Oh, sorry to hear that, Alka. Like I said, it's been like that for a lot of people I know. Praveen, whatever plans life has, please tell me before. Okay, you just want like a... Okay, let's get some cards for Praveen. What's coming, basically. What's coming towards Praveen. Praveen, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting a very random message for you. Spend some time in silence. Are you confused? You're confused about something? Uncertainty is there? Spend some time in silence without any sound in your ear, okay? Because I feel like even when you're alone, you always have something playing in your head. And maybe like take some time, at least like 5-10 minutes every day, where you don't have any sound at all, like no phone, no TV, no screen time, no white noise, black noise, or whatever it's called. And like it's going to help you, give you questions that you want answers to, because Queen of Swords talks about feeling more certain, feeling less confused, and knowing exactly what you want, that clarity that you're seeking, that confidence that you want in your decision. It's going to come for you when you spend some time in complete silence, like nothing or nobody whispering things into your ear, no music either, you know, just 5 minutes of silence. And what plans life has for you, I think you're gonna know when you sit in silence for some time, and you're gonna get a clear answer. I do see a new beginning for you as far as like adventures or creativity is concerned. Something creative, a new venture, or you know, like a mini adventure, new venture of mini adventure. I rhymed again. So yeah, something's new coming up and action related. So if you've been thinking about doing something but you're not doing it, take that first step. Don't wait for perfection, just go for it. Preview. All right. Pritham, I'm preparing for MBBS for 2027. Will I get a government seat in MBBS in 2027? Empress says yes. Yes, high possibility, Pritham. High possibility for that to happen. Just work hard and focus. Study, okay? Action is always needed, guys. I do believe in manifestation and subliminals and all of that, but you still always need action. And if you don't put enough action, then your destiny can also change. That's the power that God has given in each one of us. Like, we have the power to change our destiny with our decisions and actions. So the answer to that is yes, but you still have to prepare for it really well. Like, you cannot be like, oh, it's said in the cards that I will, so I don't need to study. You know, it doesn't work like that. Sachin, what is Amrita thinking, planning after reading my messages? Why is she still ignoring me? Oh, sorry to hear that, Sachin. Wheel of Fortune. I think she's not forgiven you for whatever happened. What happened? She's being stubborn. See the Emperor card. She's being stubborn. She has a big ego right now, and she's not willing to forget or forgive whatever's happened in the past. I suppose you know better what exactly happened, but that's why she's ignoring you. But you know what? Don't reach out again. Not right now, at least. Give it a few weeks time. Like if you send her messages and she's still ignoring them, then you know, like, don't push it. You're gonna push her further away. If she hasn't blocked you, then that's a good sign. Give her time. Okay. Okay, Pritam, I already answered your question. Alka already answered your question. Thank you, Sachin. Thank you for liking my YouTube shorts. I have been posting a lot of shorts as well, so guys, do check out my channel. That would be a nice way to support my channel. Okay, I already answered your question, Pritam. Mary, what kind of feelings we had for me at first in the past? What kind of feelings did you have? Two of Wands. I think they were willing to move forward with you, Mary. At first, like when it started, they did have like some potential in that. But I do think that they're the kind of person who has a lot of options, and I guess they're not ready for some like one person. They have options and they like to date around or see around. Page of Cups, but yeah, I think their feelings for you were quite genuine with the Page of Cups. They were fond of you. They thought you were different, unique, creative, sweet kind of energy. They enjoy talking to you. You might be someone who talks very slowly, softly. They liked your voice. So maybe it didn't work, but that doesn't mean that their feelings for you were not genuine. Looks like they did like you. Ouch. Anastasia, hi, welcome back. Aries, 20th April, I guess that's Aries. Will I do a course in Buddhism or spa therapy? Do you want to? If you want to, you can do it. Ten of Cups says yes. If you want tarot, then I will say yes. You will. But of course, if you want to, then even whatever the card said, you could have. Even if it was a 10 of Swords, you can still do whatever you want to do. You want to do a course in Buddhism or spa? Yes. You can. I think you do need to network, Anastasia. You could be spending like not very social or kind of in your little cocoon. So you might want to network a little bit, talk more to people, you know, like express yourself. Pritam already answered your question. Sachin, come on, you've been here long enough to know. Why are you writing the same thing? Disappointment and friend and lover is so on point. Right, Alka? I think today's reading was definitely for you. Ridhima, I need any message for me through those circle cards. Okay, let's see. Message for Ridhima. These cards are so nice. I love them. They're like my perfect size. Don't usually drop them. I have small hands. Okay, message for Rhythma. Victory in some endeavor. V for victory in some endeavor. So looks like you're winning when it comes to certain things. Rhythma, congratulations on that. You asked for one, I gave you two. News of birth or new business opportunity. So whatever new opportunity comes up, you know, if it intrigues you, say yes. You can figure it out later. I always give this advice when people, like, sometimes opportunities just literally land out of thin air and people say no because they feel they're not ready, or they feel they don't know enough, or they feel like, oh, I don't have knowledge about this. Just say yes and you will figure it out, okay? Just say yes, because with so much information that is like so easily accessible now, like, you don't even need to go anywhere. You can get all the information you need online at your home, like on your fingertips. You can always learn, but the opportunities are not always going to land. So if you get one, just say yes and you will figure it out later. So those were your messages, Rhythma. Good time for you to actually start something new. Persevere and you will overcome your problems. There you go. Yes, claim it, Alka. Claiming the gift part, Mary. Yes, me too. Sachin, again, I've answered your question. Pritam, I've already answered your question. You're welcome, Praniti. Pooja Prasad, why are you deleting your comments? I can't see your comments. Hi, Emma, and welcome back. My question is, will I get a seat into BB? I already answered your question. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was a yes. I've already answered this question just a few days back. Why do you want to jinx it? It was a positive reading, so just claim it, take it, you know, prepare for that in a more optimistic way. Don't doubt it, and then just go for it. It'll be fine. And psychiatry is such an interesting topic too. Yes, Rhythma, I do. Okay. You're welcome, Alka. Molly, my name is Kulkul. What is coming towards me? Okay, let's see what's coming towards Kulkul. Oh, I got a very specific message for you. Kulkul, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. So be aware. I would just say, like, don't trust people blindly. You know, if someone's trying to say something, unless you have, like, full proof that it's true, don't just listen to people. They might be trying to create a wedge between you and someone. Oh, we have the lovers. Are you looking for love? Because that might be coming towards you, Kulkul. Okay. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Maturity. Since lovers and Knight of Swords, I would say it could be like a connection with somebody who is more mature, or like a leadership qualities are in this person. Very communicative and also coming towards you really fast, okay? Because Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. So yeah, someone is coming towards you super fast. They might be already, like, thinking about it. I also see the sun for you, Kulkul, so good times ahead. Claim it. Give me a thumbs up. Hi, Parul. Does Himanshu watch my social media profile? Okay, let's see. What's up with Parul? They're stressed out. Not able to sleep properly. Is that a yes or a no, though? Do they watch your social media? Yeah. 10 of Cups. Maybe watching you on your social media is stressing them out. Why is that? Or maybe they're up at night stalking you on your social media. 10 of Cups. I'm gonna say yes, Farrell. You're welcome, Mary. Pinky, how my future husband will feel when he will see me with my other person. What? Future husband will feel when he sees me with any other person after and before marriage. Are you already planning on cheating on your future husband? Like, what is this question, Pinky? I don't understand the question. You want to make your future husband jealous? Aishi? Mm. I think your husband's future husband's actually pretty calm and they don't react much. But that doesn't mean that they're not feeling. Sometimes the people who feel the most are the ones that don't speak at all or don't communicate. You know how, like, when you're overwhelmed with feelings and emotions, you just kind of don't say anything at all? Or when something really, really saddens you or shocks you, you just become quiet? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. So I do feel like your future husband's going to be like that. They won't react much. So maybe don't try to ruffle their feathers. The quiet ones are the most dangerous. I hate the silent treatment. I mean, just freaking say what's bothering you. Why are you silent? It's so frustrating. All right, Bake215. Hello, Miss Sage. Hi, Bake. Can I know about my twin flame, Leah? How does she feel right now about me? What's up with Mr. and Miss Bake? Seven of Cups. They think that you have options. They think you might be seeing someone else or talking to someone else. A lot of sevens here. Sevens do talk about like making an effort or doing too much. I think this twin flame thing could be kind of like confusing and stressful. I think I've heard twin flames can be like that because it's very, very, very high on energy. There's no neutrality there, which is why it's either like too high or too low. So I think that Leah is very overwhelmed with this connection. It's very on again, off again, isn't it? It's like one time when you have a good moment and then suddenly nothing, and then again good moment and then suddenly nothing, and then suddenly they're gonna think that you're talking to other people and they're gonna feel overwhelmed and then they come back. A lot of that's the kind of feel I'm getting. Just a very sometimes emotionally fulfilling and then other times like you don't even know what's going on. Mixed signals. That sounds really chaotic, big. Twin flames are hard. But there are a lot of emotions there. I can already tell. Hi, Praveen. General reading. I think I already took your question, though. Rhythma, thank you, Serene. I claim this, but why does this happen that every time my reading is going, the live starts buffering? That what is this? We're sorry about that. It's definitely not my internet. I think that's a problem with your internet. But the good thing about lives is you can always go back and watch the whole thing again, replay it. You can always rewind and it's gonna be fine. Praveen, yes, I'm pretty sure I did take your question. What did you ask me? I'm forgetting what you asked me, but I know I took your question. Did I? Did you ask me anything? Let me know if you asked me anything because I lost your... Oh damn, I lost my order. Oh, there it is, found it. Okay. Praveen, did you want a general reading? Because I cannot see your question. Hierophant. This could talk about education, talk about mentorship, talk about marriage. Ace of Swords. You know what? I think you need to think about something in a more out of the box manner, a different, like not the traditional route. Universe wants you to take like a different route, you know, like the path untaken about something. I'm not sure what's going on in your mind, but maybe you can make sense out of it, because Hierophant talks about the traditional ways of doing something, and the Ace of Swords talks about like different way of thinking, new kind of thinking, new way of doing something. So maybe like you think that there is only one way of getting to your goals, but there might be a couple of different ways you can do it. Right? Like if you want to get from here to here, you might think that there's only one way, but it might, you know, you might reach the same thing in a different way that's going to be more fun and enjoyable. So the guidance for you is to think outside the box and change something about the way you go about your day or your thinking, something in your thinking that needs to be updated, Praveen. Guys, I do take personal readings, so if you want a personal reading, you can find me on my Instagram, Serene Sage Tarot. You can DM me there, and I will tell you guys the payment options and stuff for that. All right. Hi, Nisha. Yes, Molly, did you resonate? Is Vijay intentionally ignoring me, and what he wants by this? I was upset last night and he didn't give me emotional support, just cold reply, so I was ignoring him since morning and now he is ignoring. Oh boy. A lot of mirroring going on here. He ignored you, then you ignored him, and now he's ignoring you right back. Well, you know what? If you're upset and that person cannot give you support at the time when you're upset, then do you really want them in your life? That's the question you need to ask. I think he likes to play games. Is he ignoring you intentionally? I'm gonna say yes, Nisha. I don't think that this person's ready for anything serious. I think they're very immature, very, very immature energy. That sounds really immature. Like you're just kind of, let's, you know, get revenge. And if they have that like dim emotional sense, there's no emotional quotient here, that you were upset and they didn't even realize it. I mean, that's like, you can compromise on a lot of things, but your partner needs to have some sense of emotional intelligence. Like imagine being married to someone who ignores you when you are upset and crying. That sounds like a freaking nightmare. I do think eventually they're gonna stop ignoring you, but then you need to have a conversation with them, Nisha, because this is not healthy. Talk to them, let them know that, hey, this bothered me. I wasn't happy that you treated me like this. So, you know, get some answers, get some clarity, and then you can make an informed decision about where this is going. Hi, Claudoria. Welcome back. Long time no see. You're welcome, Parul. Will I pass the exam? Claudoria, when's your exam? Are you studying? I think you'll be fine. We have the Hierophant. Study smart. Don't study hard. Study smart. Ratifying the same thing for 4 hours is not going to help you. Studying for 30 minutes, but actually understanding what you're studying is what's going to actually help you. So I'm going to say study smart. And you'll be fine. Cloudoria. Um, you want to make him jealous because you love him. That's fine. A little bit jealousy is healthy, but you know, you don't want to outdo it. Cool. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to overdo it. That it's like there's no turning back or something. So just make sure that you try to make him jealous in a certain limit. I do feel like this person is not going to give you much reaction even if they do get jealous. Hi Abhi, I'm not an astrologer. I'm a tarot reader. Hi Purva, channel messages from Savan for Purva. Let's see, what's up? Messages from Savan Milagagai Agadal Miraha. I'm so cringe. Empress, Savan thinks you're hot. Empress is the most attractive card in the deck. Empress takes care of herself. Empress is creative, nurturing. She's giving, so make sure you're not giving too much of yourself, Purva. You need to have some boundaries at least. You know, you don't want Savan to walk all over you. It is Savan season right now, so might want to be a little careful, but channel messages, they do think you're beautiful. Yeah, and I think they're the ones who are going to come towards you, initiate conversation. Definitely the masculine in this connection. It's not always gender related, people. Like sometimes the masculines behave like this and the feminines behave like this. So it looks like it's pretty good stereotypically. So that's your message, Purva. I know I'm not being politically correct, but it is what it is. Thank you, Cloudoria. Thank you for saying that. Prerna, hi, welcome to my channel. Can I ask for a general read? Of course you can. Let's see what's up. Give me a message for Prerna. 10 of Cups. Happy home life. Feeling emotionally fulfilled. You have more options than you think you do, Prerna. So don't ever settle for something just because you think that that's the best I can get. I won't find anyone else. I won't get a better job. You know, like you do have more options. If not now, then you will have more options. So don't settle for something that is not completely exciting you, okay? And yeah, you're on the right path. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. I see success, emotional happiness, and a lot of options coming for you. Prerna. Cloudoria, how will 2027 go for me? Already thinking about 2027, Cloudoria? We're still in 2026. But let's see what's up. How will 2027 go for Cloudoria? 6 of Coins, pretty good. Equal give and take. 6 of Coins is a balanced energy. So if you feel like you're giving more than you're getting, then it's going to feel balanced. Oh, look at that. We have the sun. Love to see the sun. Love to see the sun. Happiness, success, health. Spending time outdoors. Could even be travel. But yeah, feeling more confident and just happier in general, Cloudoria. That's a pretty good card. Claim it. Give me thumbs up, hearts, hundreds, all that good stuff. I love Serene's voice as well. Gives me peace. Oh, thank you so much, Rhythm. I love to hear that. I like giving people peace. That's one of the reasons why I started this channel. I wanted to spread some positivity and a little joy. It makes me feel peaceful. It is on and off, highs and lows. Good, Bake. You resonated with the reading. She thinks I'm talking to other people. I believe. Oh my gosh! Wow, I'm so good at this. Well, then, Bake, I guess you know your job. It's your job to assure her that you're not, if you're not. Are you talking to other people? If you're not, then maybe, you can kind of make sure you tell her that, hey, I just have my eyes on you, Leah. That was her name, right, Leah? Can you tell me, please, what would Ujwal think about me? All right, Cloudoria, I'm just going to take one question. I've been at it for an hour. You joined me late, so just one more question from you, okay? I know last time you gave me like 20 questions, and I can answer them in my next live, but today, just one more question per person if they have any. Can you tell me what Ujwal think about me? The Hermit? I think they think you don't talk much, or is this Ujwal's energy? They don't talk much. I see Virgo here. They might think you're a perfectionist, overachievers, perfectionist, or very critical of other people. High standards. I don't see love or emotional stuff here, Cloudoria, so I don't know what relation you have with Ujwal, but I just told you what they think about you. Hi, Rezia. Hope you're well. Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Please, may I ask a question? Yes, sure. Go ahead. I don't want to compromise in this relationship. Nisha, you really shouldn't. No compromising. Because if you're compromising before you're even engaged or married, then you will be compromising your whole life. And like before you get married, these things, they seem not as important, but these same problems are going to multiply. Because if someone's treating you like this before they have you, imagine what they're going to do once they know they have you. So definitely, like, no to compromise. Relationships are supposed to bring you peace and joy. That's literally the only thing a relationship is supposed to do. Bring you peace and joy. Does Murshid love me? Razia, does Murshid love me? Okay, let's see what's up with Razia. Yeah, 4 stuffs. They have some good times with you. Might have even thought of a future with you. 4 of Staffs can also talk about marriage or celebrations together. This could be a start of something new. Is this a newer connection? Could be a start of a new relationship, a good going somewhere, a potential there, Razia. Cloudoria, yes. Sure, you can ask me tomorrow. I do lives every day, guys. So if I miss anything today, you can always find me tomorrow. You're welcome, Nisha. Happy to help. Oh, don't cry, Cloudoria. You're sweet. You're welcome. I have this intuition that you are from south of the country. No, I am not, actually. He's my enemy. Okay, so there's definitely not love here. I had a fight with him today. Okay. All right. It's okay to have fights with your friends. I don't think he's your enemy because you wouldn't be asking me about him if he was just your enemy. I think you have more like a love-hate relationship with this person. It's fine. You will be fine in a few days. It's not gonna be a forever fight. Razia, will I be on TV? That's a very random question. Never got that one before. Will you be on TV? I see the 4 of Cups, which could be a maybe. Can I get like a more direct answer, Spirit? Give me yes or no, please. Yeah. Aces are always a yes. Ace of Wands says yes. Oh wow, are you someone famous? Will you give me a shout out? Serene Sage Tarot. Tell people to subscribe and watch my videos. Thank you. Look at me. I actually have a famous friend and I have never even told him about my channel. If I do, I'm sure you can get me so many like views and subscribers, but I want to keep this anonymous because I feel like me being anonymous has helped me make more videos, be more confident, be goofy and talk nonsense on this channel because I feel like nobody's seeing me, nobody knows me, no one, like they're not gonna judge me. So I just feel like I should be anonymous at least for now. It's helped me. Hi Prerna, you're welcome. All right, guys, I think that was the last question for today. I've been at it for over an hour. Guys, do help me out if you want to repay me and support my channel in any way. Just go to my channel and watch some of my videos. That would help me a lot. You can just play it in the background, you know, give me some watch time. I really appreciate that. Sending you some positive vibes for doing that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay serene. Bye.